Have you ever had one of those days when everything just seems to fall apart? You wake up late, already feeling rushed, your phone starts buzzing, messages, calls, reminders, all demanding attention. You try to catch up, but deadlines keep piling up faster than you can handle. Then someone at work says something rude, something that just hits you wrong, and in that one moment, it is like the last straw. You keep a polite smile, but inside you're boiling. Your chest feels tight, your mind is racing, you are holding it all together on the outside, but inside you are screaming, I just need a break. You want to walk away, switch off, or even disappear for a while. Not because you are weak, but because your mind and heart are just tired. We have all been there, that space where everything feels out of control, where peace feels like a distant dream. But here is the truth. You cannot always control what happens around you. The delays, the people, the chaos. What you can control is how you respond inside you. That is where your real power lies. Calmness is not silence. It is not pretending to be okay. It is emotional mastery. The ability to stay centered even when the world feels stormy. And that is exactly what we are going to learn today. Step by step, with simple tools and practical wisdom to help you find peace in the middle of pressure. Because when you master your calm, you don't just survive chaos, you rise above it. Welcome back to the Workplace Wisdom series. Every episode in this series is designed with one purpose: to help you stay peaceful, confident, and strong even when your workplace or life feels overwhelming. In the first 3 episodes, we talked about how to handle toxic people, how to rise above gossip, and how to face criticism without breaking down. And today, in episode 4, we are going even deeper to that place inside you where stress begins. This episode is how to stay calm when everything feels out of control. Sometimes it is not just one big event that breaks us. It is the small constant pressures, the never-ending tasks, the interruptions, the misunderstandings, the expectations we can never meet. You try to be strong, but your mind feels noisy. You try to stay calm, but your heart beats faster. You try to smile, but deep down you are tired. If that sounds like you, then today's talk is your pause button. This session will help you slow down, breathe, and find your balance again, no matter what is happening around you. By the end of this session, you will learn why you lose calm, the real reason behind emotional overwhelm, how your brain reacts under stress, simple grounding techniques you can use anywhere, even at your desk, 5 practical ways to protect your inner peace during chaos, and how to rebuild calmness from the inside out. Once you understand how to find peace within, You will never depend on the outside world to give it to you again. Let us begin with a simple question. Why is it that when you most need to stay calm, you lose it? Think about it. When everything is peaceful, you are kind, patient, understanding. But the moment something goes wrong, your calmness just vanishes. You say things you did not mean to. You react before you think. And later you wonder, why did I get so upset? Let us take a moment and step into a few real life moments. You reach office already a little late. You sit down, open your laptop, and suddenly your boss walks in with a list of new tasks. No greeting, no good morning. Just says, we need this done urgently. Your heart races. You smile politely, but inside there is a storm. You start working. Your phone keeps buzzing. Emails, messages, reminders. Someone from your team asks for a help and you snap. Can you please handle this yourself for once? The moment the words leave your mouth, you regret it. But it is too late. That is what emotional overwhelm feels like. Your mind is full and calmness has no space left. Now imagine it is evening. You come home tired. You just want 10 minutes of silence. But the kitchen is a mess. The TV is loud. Someone is asking you a question before you even keep your bag down. You take a deep breath and then boom, you lose patience. You are not angry at them. You are angry because your brain is overloaded. You have been holding it in all day and now your system just bursts. You see, calmness is not just a mindset, it is a state of the nervous system. When stress builds up and you never release it, your body shifts into fight or flight mode. In that state, your brain says, survive first, think later. Your calmness, patience, and logic go offline. That is why you cannot meditate when you are panicking. That is why deep breathing feels hard when you are upset. Because your body is saying, there is a fire, fix it. But here is the irony. In most cases, the fire is only in your thoughts. The meeting did not go well. Someone was rude. You made a mistake. It feels like danger, but it is not real danger. Still, your mind does not know the difference. That is why we end up reacting like we are being attacked. When all that is really happening is a moment that needs patience. Take a deep breath. Now, think of a recent situation where you lost your calm. Replay it in your mind. Was the problem really dangerous or just uncomfortable? You will notice most of the time we lose peace not because of the event, but because of the meaning we attach to it. That person did not just ignore you. You thought they don't respect me. That delay was not just traffic. You thought, why does this always happen to me? It is not the moment, it is the mental story. Once you see that clearly, you begin to realize Your calmness does not disappear. You just forget to return to it. Because your calmness is not lost. It is underneath the noise. Always there. Always waiting for you to come back. When life feels chaotic, your boss is shouting, your inbox is exploding, people around you are panicking, your nervous system automatically switches to fight or flight. Your heart races, your breathing becomes shallow, and your brain stops thinking clearly because it believes you are in danger. The truth is, most of the time, it is not life-threatening. It is just life happening too fast. So your first step to stay calm in chaos is this. Regulate your body, not the situation. You may not be able to change what is happening around you, but you can change what is happening inside you. Let us make this practical. Imagine this. You are in a meeting. Someone criticizes your idea loudly. Your face feels hot. You can feel your chest tighten. Now, instead of reacting immediately, just notice what is happening. Take one conscious breath, just one. Feel your feet on the floor. Look at something neutral, your pen, your notebook. You will notice within 10 seconds, your body starts calming down. This is your power moment, the moment between stimulus and response. That space is where peace lives. Once a young professional asked her mentor, "How do you stay so calm when everything feels out of control?" The mentor smiled gently and said, "In the middle of a storm, the calmest person becomes the leader." That wisdom stayed with her because calmness is not about ignoring chaos. It is about rising above it. So whenever life feels overwhelming, she reminds herself, maybe this moment is not against me. Maybe it is teaching me. And just like that, fear turns into understanding and chaos becomes her teacher. Let us try one quick exercise. Think of something that is stressing you right now. Maybe a conflict, maybe too much work, maybe uncertainty about the future. Now, imagine it floating right in front of you, like a cloud. And you are watching it. You are not inside it anymore. Take a slow breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine that cloud moving a little farther away. It is still there, but it is no longer sitting on your chest. You are observing it calmly, like the sky watching the weather. This right here is emotional distance. It does not mean you don't care. It means you care without collapsing. Let us look at a few real life calm triggers you can start using today. 1. Micro pauses. Before replying to an email or reacting to a message, stop for 3 seconds. That pause can save you from hours of regret. Number 2. Body grounding. When emotions rise, bring awareness to your body. Feel your feet. touch your desk, breathe into your belly. Your body is your anchor when your mind is in a storm. Number 3, name it to tame it. Say out the emotion like I'm feeling tired, I'm tensed. Once you name the emotion, your brain stops fighting it and starts processing it. Number 4, calm statements. Have a few ready. This moment will pass. I choose peace. I am bigger than this problem. Repeat them silently whenever chaos hits. You see, calmness is not about ignoring problems. It is about managing your inner weather while the storm passes outside. And the beautiful thing is, once you start practicing calmness, people around you begin to feel it too. Your calm energy becomes contagious. Meetings run smoother, home feels lighter, even your thoughts start speaking more softly. Because peace is not found, it is built, moment by moment, breath by breath. So next time life spins fast, don't try to control everything. Just take one breath and remember, you are the calm in the chaos. Now that you know how to stay centered in chaos, let us make calmness a daily habit. So you don't lose balance every time life throws something unexpected. These 5 calm habits do not require hours of meditation or special training. They are simple human practices. But if you do them regularly, they change the way you feel inside. Most people begin their day by grabbing their phone. Messages, notifications, news. Your nervous system wakes up in stress mode before your feet even touch the ground. But calm people do something different. They begin with silence. Tomorrow morning, before touching your phone, sit up, close your eyes, and place your hand on your heart. Take 3 slow breaths. Then say silently, today I choose peace. That is it. 30 seconds. But that 30 seconds programs your entire day. Because the first energy you create in the morning becomes the vibration that follows you all day long. Number 2, throughout the day, you will face situations that test your calm. A harsh comment, a sudden change, too many tasks at once. Here is your tool, the 5-minute reset. Whenever you feel your energy drop, excuse yourself politely and take 5 minutes. No phone, no talking. Just breathe deeply and observe your surroundings. The sound of birds, the light, even the air moving on your skin. If you are in the office, you can simply go to the restroom or a quiet corner. Place your hand on your chest and say, I am safe, I am centered, I am calm. This small act tells your body everything is okay. It is like pressing the reset button for your mind. Number 3, every day people pour energy into you through words, tone, attitude. Some energy feels uplifting, Some feels heavy. The calmest people are not those who never feel. They are the ones who filter what they allow in. So now imagine you have an invisible filter around you, a soft golden light. When someone speaks harshly or tries to dump their negativity, imagine that life softens their words before they reach you. You hear what is necessary and let the rest dissolve. Say silently, I choose what I absorb. This does not make you cold, it makes you wise. You start responding, not reacting. Number 4, sometimes calmness is not just about silence. It is about how you speak. Let us say a coworker blames you for something you did not do. Your instinct is to snap back, but pause. Take one slow breath and respond softly. I understand your concern. Let us figure out what happened. That tone, calm but firm, instantly shifts the energy. Here is the secret. When you lower your volume, you raise your impact. People start listening differently. They sense your steadiness, not your stress. That is the voice of calm confidence, the voice that leads. Number 5, at the end of the day, your mind often replays everything. Who said what went wrong, what you could have done better. That mental replay drains your peace and carries stress into the next day. So here is a practice. Before sleep, close your eyes and whisper, I release today. Visualize putting all your worries into a box and placing it outside your door. You can pick it up tomorrow if you want, but tonight you rest. Let your mind know it is safe to rest. And if something good happened, whisper thank you. Gratitude ends the day with softness. It tells your heart, no matter what happened, peace is still here. These 5 calm habits don't demand perfection, just awareness. Do even 1 or 2 daily and you will notice a deep change. Your reactions become softer, your thoughts become kinder, and people around you begin to feel your peaceful energy. That is how true calm spreads, not by control but by presence. You have now learned how to find calm when everything feels out of control. But let me tell you something most people don't realize. Calmness is not weakness. It is invisible power. It is the strength that does not shout. It shifts energy. Think of a meeting you have attended where everyone is talking over each other. The energy feels tense and one person, just one, stays quiet, still listening. Without saying much, that person holds the room together. People unconsciously start lowering their tone. They glance toward them for grounding. That is calm leadership, not through authority, but through energy. When your mind is centered, your presence becomes magnetic. You don't need to control people. Your peace invites them to settle down. Imagine this. Someone raises their voice at you. You can feel your heart beating fast. Your throat tightens. Your instinct says, defend yourself. But then You take one slow breath, you lower your voice instead of matching theirs, and the whole energy changes. Their volume suddenly feels awkward. They notice your composure. You have shifted the vibration of the conversation without raising your tone, without proving anything. That is calm influence. You did not fight for control, you embodied it. In workplaces, people notice more than they admit. They may not always praise your calm, but they feel it. When you stay grounded during chaos, when you speak softly in heated moments, when you choose response over reaction, you become the person others turn to when things fall apart. That is how trust is built, not by talking more, but by feeling safe around you. So next time you wonder, why should I stay calm when others don't? Remember, your calmness is your brand of strength. People may forget your words, but they will remember how peaceful they felt around you. When you stay calm, your body uses energy for clarity, not chaos. Your creativity improves, your decisions become wiser, you stop wasting energy on emotional noise. Have you noticed how after an argument you feel tired? That is emotional energy spent. But after you handle something calmly, you feel powerful, light, centered. That is energy saved and redirected. That is the kind of energy that creates success and keeps you joyful even in pressure. There was once a manager whose team often panicked under deadlines. While others rushed and argued, he stayed composed, speaking slowly, thinking clearly. At first, no one noticed, but after a few days, his calm became contagious. The meetings became shorter, decisions became smoother, people started breathing before reacting. He did not tell them to calm down. His presence made them want to. That is the ripple effect of calmness. Every day you will face moments that test your peace. A rude comment, a delayed response, a sudden challenge. In that moment, you will have two choices: react or respond. One burns energy, the other builds inner power. When you choose calm again and again, you rewire your mind. You start living from your higher self, not your triggers. And slowly, life begins to flow differently. Things stop controlling you. You begin to guide the flow. Let us close this session with a short reflection. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in and slowly exhale. Now imagine yourself standing in the middle of a busy scene. Phones ringing, people talking, tasks pile up, yet you are standing still, centered, steady. You are not avoiding the noise. You are simply not part of it. Inside you, there is a quiet space, a space untouched by chaos. That is your center, your calm core. Whenever life feels overwhelming, come back to this place inside. Because no matter what happens around you, your calmness is always waiting for you, right here within. Open your eyes. Thank you for joining this session of the Workplace Wisdom series. If today's session helped you breathe a little easier, share it with someone who needs calm more than control. And remember, peace is not found in silence. It is found in self-mastery. Stay peaceful, stay powerful. And as always, protect your peace, protect your power. Thank you.